Now, another way to pronounce the S, because yes, there's more, is a zh. This one, it's a similar mouth placement as sh, but there's a vibration. Zh, zh, zh. Vision. So not vision, vision. Vision. So if it sounds like Americans are eating syllables or eating letters, it's because we are. Measure. So not measure, but measure. Now notice that sure, you might be tempted to pronounce it because you know that sure is an SH sound, but when it's in this word, it's a j sound. So it does change even though it looks similar to what you think it might be. Measure. And this is where if you think, I think it sounds different, but I'm not sure, you can look up the IPA for sure and measure. And then when you compare the symbols, even if you don't remember what they mean, at least you know, like, oh, okay, it is a different sound. So I am hearing the difference. Pleasure. So you're saying pleasure. Now you know, just like measure, pleasure. Sure. Conclusion. Conclusion. So if you're saying conclusion, conclusion. So this is where you might also want to review the masterclass of the vowel sounds because it's not always o. In English, the vowel sounds have many different versions of it instead of what other cultures or other languages might have where certain letters always sound the same. So make sure if you're feeling a little bit confused about that part, not the S part necessarily, go back to the previous masterclasses and review. Invasion. So not inva, but invasion. Okay, so not oka. Okay. Okay. Not o. Occasion. So make sure when you're doing this, either get your phone and look at yourself in the camera or put a mirror in front of you because this is where you might be able to compare. You might think, oh, I'm sure I'm saying it like she is. But then when you look at your reflection, you realize that your lips and your mouth are in the wrong position. So this will help you do the modifications necessary to make the most accurate sound. So not oka, but okay, occasion. And something you can do when you're comparing your mouth movement and lip movement to mine is see how much of my teeth you can see if you can see the same amount for yours, see if the lips go out this way or the mouth, the jaw drops this way. So really look at the physical differences because a lot of times I find you can't hear the differences, but you can see the placement. Confusion. So if you're saying fu, it's ew, few. It's the same U sound like museum. So it's EU. Confusion. Now, this one's interesting when you compare confuse. So in this form, the S sounds like a Z. Confuse. So if you think, okay, I'm going to apply that same sound to a different form, this is where at least seeing the IPA symbols will help you, again, distinguish that okay, this word in this form, there is a difference between this one and that one. So confuse, confusion,